I'm waiting outside of a car dealership. I was here one time. Talked to a guy that worked on Tao Taos. I have a Tao Tao. I've got two actually. I need a fuse. Can't start my Tao Tao without a fuse. Some people might say, "Why don't you kickstart it?" And the kickstart doesn't work. I don't know why. It's 2018. His name is Freddie Baxter. I have the fastest Tao Tao 50cc scooter in the Myrtle Beach area. And that is a fucking fact. I didn't do anything. My old boss, he tweaked it, did something to the valves or whatever. It's not deregulated. It's just fucking fast. I can hit 50 on that thing, and you're like, oh, big fucking deal. Doing 50 on a fucking Tao Tao, a 50cc, it's kind of like doing, hell, I don't know, like 50 on a damn skateboard. You get the speed wobbles. First you get the fear. Then you sort of lean into it. You got your chin right there, hovering above the speedometer. You can't see the speedometer. It doesn't really matter at that point. I mean, shit. Does it really matter how fast you're going? When you fuck up, you fuck up. And I fucked up twice. A few more times than that, but two really got me. You ever break your fucking, or really hurt your knee on one side and your ankle on the other? It makes limping like really hard. Really hard. So I need this fuse and I don't have any money because I don't have a job. Why? I lost my last job because of tardiness. Moved in with some guy, he's a drunk. He's a weird dude, man. I swear he was drilling holes in the walls and watching me. Some people might say that's a paranoia or even a delusion of grandeur. Trust me when I say it is neither one. Especially that whole delusion of grandeur shit. Look, no means no, and if you don't ask, that's a fucking double no. Anywho, so I'm living at this other place now, here at Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. A little ways from Myrtle. Myrtle's a piece of shit. You want to hang out. It's not the beach, it's not a scene, it's the people. People make all the difference. In the same city, who I moved here with, who I don't live with, is my old sweetheart from long, long ago. My little butterfly. We've had some problems. Mainly me. Experimentation with certain chemicals and lifestyle choices. But none of that is really here nor there right now. Because I'm here alone. Must be lunch break. So I gathered up all the change in my pocket, and I've got to get this little fuse. Wee little thing. Hoping that he'll let me slide till tomorrow. Let me work it off. I don't think a lot of people do that nowadays. They just walk into a place and say, hey man, I need this. Can I offer you some labor? Type of guy who, if I want something, I'll use my gift of communications and I'll try my best to get it in a legitimate, old-fashioned, barter kind of way, you know? See, I believe if we all went back to the utopian society, and say you have a baker, you have a roofer. The roofer says, hey baker, you need a roof on your house. I need bread for a year. Cool, man. Bang, see how easy that is? No one really loses out. The whole money system, it produces greed. And greed, it produces just behaviors that are not cool. I know, I've been on both sides. I was born with this ability to sit and talk, find things in common with pretty damn any person on the planet. It's not a bragging thing, it's what I can do. I can write and I can create, and I can talk to people. Now, I used to use it for all kinds of bad, personal gain, self, whatever, you know. Got me a lot of things, skated through life. But one thing it doesn't do is doesn't prepare you for the future, which is where I'm at now. Because even though I am this awesome looking dude who cuts his own fucking hair, 45 years old, and I'm bartering for a fuse. Let me tell you something about the beatnik poets. There's only like a handful of them that we know of. They're dead. They died of alcoholism or suicide. Both. See, I'm 45 now. Daughter's 24. I've got shite. Now, I've written volumes and volumes of poetry and novels and whatnot. One thing was published a long time ago, and it sucked. One of those, send us your poem and put it in a book. Those fuckers charged me for the book that I was in. $75 fucking dollars. Let me tell you, I never got that fucking book. I don't even own the book that I'm fucking in because I can't afford it. So, right now in life, I'm looking for anything. See, I've made out and crossed off and finished bucket list after bucket list after bucket list. In my life, having no care for my fellow man, only for myself, I pretty much was able to do what the hell I wanted to do. It didn't cost a lot of money. Little stuff at first, you know, trip on some acid, go out to the desert, get lost, you know, emulate Jim Morrison, fucking asshole Oliver Stone. Jim's still a role model of what not to be. What I want is to feel the passion that I felt when I was 19 years old. And I was hitchhiking across the country following the Grateful Dead, and I didn't even like the Grateful Dead then. I respect them now. Because one of my bucket list things a long time ago was learn how to play guitar. So I did. See, I could probably do anything I set my mind to. I was born with a mind that solves problems and, you know, can work things out. I find a way. But nothing really sparks me right now. I like getting on my Tao, and I like putting on my backpack, and I like getting high, and I like just riding, and I don't think that's much of a career. Unless I was endorsed by, like, Tao. Hell, I've been here 11 months. Next month will be like a year. I've gained, I've lost. I'm on shaky ground now. When is it that we grow up and we figure out that we're not going to be president? That what we thought we would be as an adult is not going to come true, or hasn't. That you might have less years ahead of you than you have behind you. That because of certain habits, that's probably more true than not. I won't live to be an old man. I don't really care to. Right now, I know if I wanted to go and climb that tower over there, it's a microwave tower, it'd be kind of stupid, but I could do it. One day I won't be able to. One day I won't be able to get up and go check the fucking mail. I don't want to live like that. That's not living. If there is a God, and I'm not getting into that, then I believe he wants us to live like Peter Pan. I believe that he hates gospel music and likes more complex and meaningful music like Tool. God knows that's funny. You know, I mean, seriously, I mean, he's the ultimate knowledgeable, powerful, omnipresent being ever, and you're offering him gospel music? Jesus, I mean, there I go again. Oh my God. Anywho, really? I mean, All Fly Away is a great song. But hell, man, everybody knows it. God's favorite song is probably 46 and 2. Maybe Schism. I don't know. You want to make God laugh? Tell him your plans. I hear noise. It might be coming around. Life is meant to be lived, and then you die. If it's not meant for anything, you live, and then you die. The least we could do is leave something behind to help somebody else out who has our same mindset. So my goal is to help all the dreamers, the believers, all the go-getters. Don't give up. That's not what we do, but for God's sakes, have a backup plan. Because the world's not hiring for prophets or poets. Jack White came around, Kurt and Jim, a few like that, but holy fuck, it's a rabbit. It's a white rabbit. I'm not even kidding. There's a white fucking rabbit over there. See if we can get this fucker on tape. He's under a car. I'm gonna follow that white rabbit. Come here, rabbit.